and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And today is draft day, Singy. An exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams.
Boog, what's changed in baseball is that draft picks are going to get to the big leagues a lot sooner. They're going to be tracked every step of the way, and they're going to be expected to have an impact. So for teams, they have to get it right because there's nowhere to hide in terms of what did you do with the information, who did you select, and how have you brought them through your system.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Yeah. George Springer at the plate now as he chases after that one. Way upstairs, ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Off the plate.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball two. Kicks and fires. That one misses, and the count's full. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0-1. And he dodges that fastball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Safe. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Kevin Kiermaier.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. Tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
In the air to left center. Peterson makes the grab on the run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
On the ground. Could be extra bases. Bichette around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Danny Jansen now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
2 outs, bases loaded. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Really impacting this series with 6 runs batted in on 4 hits.
0-1's the count.
Bichette at third. Turner over at second. Jansen on at first with 2 down. Up the middle. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit. Back here in the desert, and starting this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to left. Varsho after it. Puts it away for the out. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Berg. And when you have that,
you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Bichette. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Peterson, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next offering is in for a strike. The Jays leading by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail here 1-0. Second inning set to go. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
That's down and in. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. Right through there. Got it. And 1 gone. Here's Kiermaier now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Swing and a pop-up. Settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. Here's George Springer. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time. Pitch misses there, and a count even 1-1. 2 outs. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's going to get into the corner. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Tag. Too late. He scores. It's 2-0.
Man, he just absolutely burned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied to right his first time. And foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Grichuk drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Christian Walker. Connor Falefa gets it to first, and quickly one away in the second. Randall Grichuk now. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Diamondbacks down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fires over to Guerrero. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. This one high in the air to left center. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk. And a good eye there. Out to short, Perdomo. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Justin Turner.
Now it's Justin Turner. Doubled his first time up. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Waste no time there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And it's second with 1 away. Now it's Jansen to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That misses. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Out to short, Perdomo. Throws the first in time.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1. Popped up. Settles underneath it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The runs 1. Back here at Chase Field, set for the bottom of the third. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's Jace Peterson. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Moreno aboard here at first with nobody out. Double play ball to second. Turner. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now Jake McCarthy. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. The D-backs trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That ball just 3. Misses, and that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Not shortstop.
First and second, 1 out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Base hit into the outfield. The throw home. The tag, and he's out.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come up firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And fouled off. And he deals. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. In comes the run from second, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, and it gets by. One runs in. Here comes Marte around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 3-2.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Ripped on the ground to second. Turner to first. What a play. Inning over. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
You softly cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new. I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something.
Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Rodriguez back to work. Out front, ripped foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Grichuk sizing it up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And that's outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hit in the air, center field. Perdomo makes the grab on the run.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter is George Springer. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Springer in his 11th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Blue Jays down a run. Top half of inning number 4. That That one misses, and that's ball 2. Two outs. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Snap throw to first. Springer gets back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Diamondbacks up by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Goes down looking. So no runs. Bottom of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. Fought off foul. The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat. He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and
back safely.
Ball 1, no strike.
Grichuk on at first, nobody out. That one way outside, and now 2-0. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced the starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Got him. One gone here. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
To short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 4. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Blue Jays 2. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
One and 2 here.
Ball 2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. McCarthy snags it. 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next pitch misses way outside. The D-backs leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in the dirt. gets him to chase after that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The lefty fires. Off the mark there. Counts full, 3-2. Bases empty, one away here in the third and final game of the series. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. That's out number 2.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw to second is offline.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Danny Jansen to hit here. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And that one fouled off. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Jace Peterson. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
On the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
That one fouled off. Bunting for a hit. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Runner on at first with one gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And that one's a little bit low. 2-2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, almost a strikeout throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball.
But he's back safely. Man on second, 2 down. That one ripped, but foul. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score. And now Jock Peterson out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. But he's back. On the ground, right side. To second, there's Bichette. That ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joe Mantiply.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson preparing to come on if needed. Castro warming up as well. And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Out to short. Perdomo whips it across. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Kevin.
And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time. And now 2 balls and a strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Inside, just missed.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Now they've got him in a rundown, and they put the tag on him for the out. So, and welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss as he was late. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And the 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Got him. 1 out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That clips a corner.
0-1.
And now it's even up. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate. Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 strikes.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count. Peterson checks his swing. Appeal to third.